good evening, everybody, and welcome to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we get ready for JV basketball here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed. I'll be taking you along here this evening as the A-Town Tornadoes hosting the Spartans of Ridgewood. They make the journey down here for a contest here this evening, both JV and varsity. We'll start with the JV matchup here tonight, and we'll see how the A-Town JV squad can kind of rebound after a tough go just before Thanksgiving, as they fell to Illini West 37-16 in that JV matchup. So not a lot of offense got going there. A lot of turnovers we saw in that matchup. So we'll see if today is a little different. You've had the break now, and we'll see if they come out a completely different team here post-Thanksgiving layoff. But we'll see how things go on the Ridgewood side as we get ready for the opening tip-off here. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams taking the tip-off, number 4 for A-Town, number 35 for A-Town. I don't have a number 35 on the A-Town roster. Oops. I'll have to get that name for you here in just a second. There goes Miley Weber all the way to the basket, and that is a very fast start to this one. Miley Weber starts off with a 2-point basket. A-Town with the early lead here as we are just underway. Boy, that is a fast start. Take the opening tip-off and run right down the court. Here come the Spartans the other way now on the right side. That is Cambria Harold, number 20 on the right side. Nice turnaround. That's a nice little hook shot. Lays it up and in. Maggie Linder, number 11 for the Spartans, getting that one to go. And we got a fast start here compared to our last contest that we had here on the JV side. So fun to see that. Here's Miley Weber again, a little floater. That one no good. Tried to go get her own rebound and a whistle. And we're going to have a tie-up. 6:13 to go here, opening quarter just underway. Good to have you along here this evening. Feel free to get into the comment section. We love hearing from our wonderful listeners here, or watchers, our viewers, I should say. That radio in me, I always like saying listeners, but I mean, maybe you just sit there and listen. Sometimes you just sit there and maybe you watch and listen. Whatever the case may be, as Cambria Harold with it, gets it up top. Number 3 is Livy Edmond. Cross-court pass, it goes to number 14, and that is Avery Humphrey. And they lose it out of bounds. That one goes back to the Tornadoes. They'll take it left to right here, and their home whites with the yellow numbers. It's a little tricky to see there. So we'll see. Macy Wart is number 35, by the way. That was the number I didn't see. All right, so we are good to go there. There's Anna Servin driving all the way to the basket, laying that one up. That one's no good. And here in the early going, we're seeing A-Town a lot more aggressive than we saw against Illini West. A lot of turnovers, hard to get into rhythm in that contest, that JV contest. That's why we saw the score so lopsided as it was, 37-16. When your leading scorer only has 8 points, and that was Miley Weber. She's got the only basket here so far for A-Town. 5:07 to go here, first quarter. Just underway on a cold night here in Abingdon. Driving all the way, a whistle, and we're going to get a foul. I believe that'll be on Miley Weber. And I misspoke. That is actually a foul on Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams. Her first. Team's first. There's a jumper around the way. That one's no good. Offensive rebound comes back to Leander. That one, actually, that is number 11. That is Leander, Maggie Leander. Foul on the Tornadoes. We'll get that underway there. And there's a turnover. I'll adjust the timeouts here. I forgot to adjust that. We have 6 for showing up for some reason. There's a free throw line. Nice pass inside. Going back to Leander, but she loses the handle, and the Tornadoes come away with it. Here's Miley Weber bringing it left to right. She's going to take it all the way to the basket. Now the baseline jumper. That one's up and good. Miley Weber's got another one. And she's got all 4 points here for the Tornadoes. A 4-2 start. 4:10 to go. As that pass goes inside to Leander again, they're going to try to use her size. And that one, turnaround jumper, that one's up and good. Maggie Leander, she's got 4 points. So right now it's a battle between Miley Weber and Maggie Leander. The Battle of Maggies here this evening. Or Miley Weber, excuse me. Battle of the M's, let's go with that. As the shot's up, no good. Rebound comes out to Ridgewood. Bringing it right to left, that's Haley Bennett, number 5. First time saying her name here, and she traveled with it. So a turnover, 3:31 to go. Basketball season now in full swing. We got 3 games here from A-Town this week. 2 girls, 1 boys. I believe the plan is to have this crew, myself and Alyssa, our camera girl, on each game. But need to speak with the boss there to make sure. Miley Weber drives high off the glass. That one's up and good. Boy, Miley Weber off to a fast start here. She's got all 6 points for the Tornadoes. And the lead back up to 2. She was the leading scorer last week when we were doing a broadcast as Kuhn Williams comes away with it. Here's Anna Servin. Into the corner it goes, back to Miley Weber. She kicks it back, gets it out top to Tiana Hamilton. Now back to Miley Weber. Oh, and there was a miscommunication there, turnover. Here come the Spartans the other way. Oh, and a good play there defensively by Servin. Tried to get the extra pass were the Spartans, and that might be 1 pass too many, a turnover. 2:35 to go. Inside, they look. Trying to get that one to Taven Person. Shot up and good, and a foul. Miley Weber's got another one. She's got all 8 points here tonight for A-Town. And the lead is up to 4. A couple substitutions. Anna Servin out. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams out. Macy Wart is in. Didn't see who else came in there. That is number 2, Sierra Hawkins. Free throws up and good. All 9 points for Miley Weber. And the lead is 9-4 for A-Town. 2:15 to go here, opening quarter. Up top it goes. Haley Bennett. Whistle and a timeout is called by the Spartans. We'll take it with them. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as we are underway here. First quarter, 9-4 our score. Miley Weber for A-Town has got all the offense. She's got all 9 points here tonight. And it has been a very drastic difference here compared to the last time we saw these Tornadoes. I mentioned the loss to Illini West 1 week ago. A-Town only managed to score 16 points in that entire game. We're at 9 with a little bit to go here in the first. There's Miley Weber coming away with a steal. Boy, she's doing it on both ends here tonight. Weber picks up the dribble, tried to get it to Hamilton in the corner, and she threw it away. Oh, and they say that one out of play off the Spartans. They say that one ended up going off of Ella Humphrey. So it'll be A-Town basketball. Hamilton get it into Weber. There's a baseline jumper. That one's no good, and the rebound goes to the Spartans. Riley Swanson comes away with it. Spartans getting it left side. Now back up top, back to Swanson. Pass goes right elbow. Bank shot. That one's up and good. Ella Humphrey gets that one to go, and the lead is down to 3. It's 9-6. Nice basket there by Humphrey. 1:26 to go. There's a jumper on the way. Tried to bank that one in. That one's no good by Person. And the rebound comes out to the Spartans. 1:15 to go, opening quarter, and another travel. Haley Bennett. She's looking to make that pass and might just want to take that one across the timeline there and worry about the pass once you get across the timeline. It's not even like A-Town is doing any kind of full court press. Might just be old habit. Need to kick that. There's Macy Wart. Oh, she tried to bank in a three from the right wing. Offensive rebound. Put back person. That one's no good. And a travel is called instead. So it wouldn't have counted anyway. Again, 9 points, all by Miley Weber. As we, for some reason, why do I not have the Spartans up to 6? It's 9-6. Scoreboard a little slow to update here this evening. As a little turnaround shot. That one's no good by Leander. And a fight for the rebound, offensive rebound. There's a shot. That one's no good. They're going to wave it off, actually. They say another travel. I kind of saw that. Did a little bunny hop there, Livy Edmond did. Did a little bunny hop before she got the shot off. There, the scoreboard's finally updated. 9-6. Our score. 45 seconds to go here, opening quarter. Miley Weber, double team at the top, kicks it out. There, kicks it to Macy Wart. Wart gets it to Person. 33 seconds to go. Back up top, Miley Weber drives. Kicks it back out. There's a pump fake. There's Wart. She's thinking about it. Going to get it to Weber. Open in the corner. There's a three on the way. That one's good again. Miley Weber's got all 12. And A-Town with the lead. 12-6. All Miley Weber in this one. 8 seconds to go. Cross-court pass it goes. Driving, baseline, jump shot. That one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Weber's got it. What a first quarter. And that'll end our first quarter. 12-6. All Miley Weber. She's got all 12. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live. Brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here as we get ready for the second quarter. The A-Town Tornadoes, led by Miley Weber, putting on a show. She's got all 12 of A-Town's points here in quarter number one. As the A-Town Tornadoes leading 12-6. Again, if you joined us last week for the JV contest, this is a stark difference. As you saw the A-Town JV side really battling with the offensive side of the ball, struggled to keep possession. They turned it over a lot. And here tonight, off to a really good start here. Wart gets it to Miley Weber. Not near as many turnovers in this one. And it's leading to some offense here. Kicks it back out. Weber kicks it inside. Backing down, and a serving hook shot. Oh, that was halfway down and out. And the rebound comes out to the Spartans. Ridgewood taking it right to left in their navy blues here tonight. As they kick it left side, getting it to Humphrey. Into the corner it goes. Livy Edmond now to the free throw line, and she puts that one up, no good. Nice rebound there. Who else? It's Miley Weber. Miley drives, kicks it, Hamilton. Now there's a three on the way. That one is short, as that was Sierra Hawkins. And it goes out of bounds. So it'll be A-Town basketball. 6:05 to go here, second quarter. Good to have you along here tonight. It's meet the Tornadoes night. In between these two games, after this JV contest will come to an end, we will stay on as they do the introduction of the winter sport athletes here at A-Town High School. Something that they hadn't, something they wanted to do earlier but didn't have the chance to do. And what's all being introduced tonight? Okay, so I'll get to that here in just a second in case you didn't hear. A foul is called. We'll get the foul. Only one foul in that first quarter, by the way. That was on Kuhn Williams. And this one will be on Anna Servin. So that'll be her first, team's first. So it'll be cheerleaders, boys and girls basketball, and the bowling teams will be introduced here at Meet the Tornadoes. Again, that'll be immediately after this game. We'll stay on this stream for that. And then we will sign off and get ready for the varsity game a little bit later this evening. Anna Servin's got it. Hawkins gets it. There's a three on the way. That one off the top of the backboard. That was Tiana Hamilton with the shot. And a rebound eventually won by Ridgewood. They'll bring it back. 5:05 to go here, second quarter. Left side, thinking about it. Still thinking about it is Swanson. Swanson might have been better off shooting that one. As it goes now to Edmond, cross-court pass. Now back up top to Swanson. Up top, Ella Humphrey. Driving, baseline, turns around, kicks it back out, back to Humphrey. And there they go, right elbow. There's a shot on the way. That one's no good. Fight for the rebound, offensive rebound. Coming away with it is Ella Humphrey. There's a left wing three on the way, and that one's no good. And the rebound comes out to Anna Servin. She's got it, moving left to right. 4:25 to go here in the second. No offense here in quarter number 2 after 18 combined points there in the first. I'll make a marker of that. 4:08 to go, up top, driving. Swanson picks it back up, now kicks it back out. Good ball movement here by the Spartans you're seeing. Under 4 minutes to go. Going to the baseline. Turns, stops, kicks. More great ball movement here. Trying to find some kind of opening here. Brogan Hulett is into the game, number 13. As that shot's up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming away with it is Livy Edmond. Edmond's got it. Whose name I messed up on my score sheet. I've got Lily Edmond. It's actually Livy. There's Livy. Shot one up, no good. Rebound. And a foul is called. 3:27 to go here. That'll be a foul on number 11. That is Maggie Leander. That is her first. Team's first. Write that down there. First foul in this contest for Ridgewood. Right wing, there's a three on the way for Ward. That one, a high rainbow shot. That one's no good. Good effort on the rebound. Tie-up is called. And I believe the possession arrow will keep it here. It will. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams comes in. She'll check in for Anna Servin. 3:14 to go here, second quarter. Kicks it in, Miley Weber. Been quiet since the first quarter, and she throws that one away. Nearly took out a gentleman there in the powered wheelchair up there on the top of your screen. He kept his head up, though. He was ready for it. I give him credit on that one. 3:05 to go here, second quarter. Still no score here in the second quarter. And a double dribble is called on Avery Humphrey. Now we're starting to see some of those turnovers pile up here, really on both sides. Good crowd already on hand. They're here to meet the Tornadoes here tonight on a cold, cold night here. Had a little fluffy stuff earlier in the day.
A little?
Well, depends on where you were. We had more in Burlington than you guys did here in A-Town. As that one nearly turned over. Fight for the basketball. And it's going to stay here. A good effort there by Wart to get that one off the hand of Ella Humphrey. Yeah, it was not a pleasant sight to see that out the window this morning. Nice pass inside. Wart shot up. That one's no good. And the rebound fought for and eventually won by the Spartans. Bring it back right to left. 2:35 left here in the first half. Kicks it right side. Wide open. There's a elbow jumper. That one's up and no good. Rebound comes out to Wart. And here come the Tornadoes again. Driving. Backing down. Miley Weber kicks it back out. Hamilton gets it to Wart. Now to Person. Taven Person backs down. Kicks it out. Wart. Good ball movement here by the Tornadoes. And then that one goes off the foot of Person. Out of play. 2:03 to go. That'll be Spartan basketball. Both offenses sputtering here a little bit. 12-6 was the score at the end of the first. 12-6 still our score. We're about to wrap up the first half. Nice pass inside. Offensive rebound goes to Avery Humphrey. Now she backs it out. Gets it to Haley Bennett. Ridgewood's got some good ball movement here. Up top, wide open. There's a free throw line jumper on the way. That one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes away with it. That's Cambria Harold. There's a jumper. Backs that off the back of the iron. No good. Another offensive rebound as the fight goes inside. And, a good effort to force the tie-up. And the possession arrow will keep it right here. Tiana Hamilton checks out. Didn't see who checked in her place. I think Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams is back out onto the floor, if my memory serves me right. Or Anna Servin's back out there. 1:20 to go here, first half. There's another free throw line. Pump fake. Nice pass to the baseline. That one off the backboard. No good. Rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Ridgewood. 1:13 to go. Tornadoes will take over here. Number 20, Cambria Harold. She picks up her first. That is the team's second. And Miley Weber will bring it left to right here. A-Town looking for some offense. A whistle and a foul called. A bump. That'll be on number 5, Haley Bennett. That's her first, team's third. And the foul's starting to add up here a little bit over the last couple of minutes for the Tornadoes. Kicks it. Wart loses it out of play. Just under a minute to go here. 58.8 seconds to go. And whatever I said about the high-powered offenses here, that has gone away here. Over 6 minutes with no offense on either side. Both offenses a little cold here tonight. No pun intended. Nice pass inside. Shot goes up, no good, but a foul called. Maggie Leander going to go to the line. And the first free throws here for Ridgewood, as they look to get some points here in quarter number 2. 47.1 seconds to go. And then the Miley Weber show here on the Tornadoes side. All 12 points by her. Leander, kind of a one-man show on the Spartan side. She's got 5 of the 7. As she goes to the free throw line for another. That one rattles around, no good. And the rebound comes to the Tornadoes. 42 seconds to go here. Leander makes it 12-7. 35 seconds to go. Servin kicks it. Inside it goes. Back to Servin. Puts up the shot. That one on the baseline. No good. Rebound comes out. Here come the Spartans. Down 5. Nice pass. Pushing the issue here. Puts up a wild shot. And that one's no good. Able to get her own rebound back is Haley Bennett. And the shot up by Leander. That's no good. 15 seconds to go. A-Town will hold for the last shot. Here's Miley Weber bringing it across the timeline. 8 seconds to go. Kicks it. Anna Servin wide open left wing. 3! That one's up and good. Anna Servin makes it 15-7. And that'll end the first half. A wide open look for Anna Servin. And she gets that one to go. What a shot. And finally some offense from somebody other than Miley Weber on the A-Town side. What a half, though, by Miley. We'll recap it, and we'll get you ready for the second half here, which is quickly approaching. It's TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as we are at the half of our JV contest. And the offense a little quiet there in quarter number 2 after a good back and forth there in the first quarter. All the offense in the first quarter coming from Miley Weber. And then the only basket that we saw there in quarter number 2 came from a three-pointer from the left wing for Anna Servin. So 15 points for A-Town, all between 2 different scorers. Miley Weber, as I mentioned, with 12. Anna Servin with 3. 3 team fouls on A-Town there in the first half, which I actually missed one here. 5, I missed the one on Miley Weber in that first half. So now we're all good to go. Now, Ridgewood on the other side. Kind of a two-man show as well, as their offense led by Maggie Leander. She had 5 points, 5 of the 7 points there for the Spartans. And then the other bucket that was made, Ella Humphrey, the only other player to score, the freshman Ella Humphrey for Ridgewood. And that is our halftime score here. Again, a low-scoring affair. On pace for some more offense compared to what we saw in the, at least it started out in the first quarter. A little more offense, but then things kind of quieted down. We'll see if the offenses come back out and start firing some shots. And we've seen Ridgewood here today kind of make some questionable decisions in the sense that they've had open looks if they decide to take them. Now, the thing is, they haven't taken those shots, and you wonder if it's in those players' range, but they've had open looks here tonight. And if they want to take those, they're going to have them, it looks like, here in the second half. But A-Town was playing off of a number of players, and Ridgewood was not taking advantage of it. So we'll see if that's the case here in the second half and see if the Spartans can get back into this one. They trail by 8. It is their biggest deficit here in this contest as they trail this one 15-7 at the half. That 3 giving it the biggest deficit for the Spartans here in that first half. On the A-Town side, again, the offense kind of all going through Miley Weber here tonight. Like to see maybe a few more players get involved here. Maybe get Anna Servin some shots. She showed her range there at the end of the first half. She was able to hit that 3 just before the buzzer. Macy Wart's taking some shots here tonight. Just hasn't got them to fall. I'd like to see her maybe get some more open looks here tonight. And we'll see if that is what the Tornadoes decide to do. Maybe get those open 3s and maybe open things up on the inside for bigger players like Anna Servin to do her thing inside. Now, Ridgewood, their offense early in this game was go to Maggie Leander inside. I wonder if that's what they'll do in that second half. A-Town, to their credit, they were able to play her a little bit better defensively in that second half, or in that second quarter, I should say, as they Maggie really didn't get all that many shots there after a fast start for her. She got off to a couple of buckets early in this ball game, and then you didn't really see Maggie go inside. Leander was just, she was that force on the inside for Ridgewood, but we didn't see that in the latter stages of that half. So we'll see if Ridgewood decides to go back to Leander inside or if they're trying to get some other players involved here on the Spartan side of things. As I take a look at the Ridgewood roster, a lot of these girls that you're seeing here on the JV side are going to be playing potentially in the Spartan side of things. As I take a look at the Ridgewood roster, a lot of these girls that you're seeing here on the JV side are going to be playing potentially in the Spartan side of things. be playing in the varsity contest here tonight because there is a lot of these names that are on that side as well. So not really the deepest team as you look at Ridgewood here this season, but hey, these girls are getting some very important playing time here, both on the JV and when it comes to varsity. You know, that'll be that'll serve them well in their latter years of high school. So we'll see how that plays out for Ridgewood on the A-Town side. A lot of these girls really not on the varsity roster, but getting some good, valuable playing time here in the JV because there are a lot of names that are going to be leaving A-Town here. A couple of big names: Ellie Pompeo, Emma Gunther, Haley Redding graduates this year. Taylor Ford also graduates. So you've got some big names, big shoes to fill on the A-Town side. So these JV games are oh so important. I know Coach Dugan is keeping a very close eye on these tornadoes here in these JV contests. And we are certainly happy to bring you this one here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Again, it's Meet the Tornadoes night here tonight. You can see maybe on the top left of your screen there, you can see some of the teams sitting together. I don't know, I think that's the boys basketball team if my memory serves me right there. Some of the boys on that team. You've got the boys and girls basketball teams being introduced here tonight in the Meet the Tornadoes, and you've also got the cheerleaders and the bowling team, which I believe one of the bowling athletes was the athlete of the week for A-Town, if my memory serves me right, if I saw that on Facebook correctly. So got a good bowling squad here. Man, I wish when I was in high school, of course I was homeschooled for high school, so what do I know? But man, if there was an option where I could have went to school and I could have been on a bowling team, oh man, I would have ate that up. But I didn't. I was homeschooled, and now look at me. Huh? Yes, I am. I used to be a pretty good bowler back in the day. I'm actually still not bad. I just don't bowl all that well. I just don't do it all that often. I might need to do that more. I've gotten into golf, though, which A-Town's got a good golf team here as well. Remember Alex Fouch individually going to state for A-Town. I don't know where he finished. I wonder where he finished. I think he finished 30-something, if my memory serves me right. I could be wrong. But Alex Fouch, if somebody in the comments knows where Alex Fouch finished at state this year, let me know. I would certainly appreciate that. But there's some good athletics here. Of course, the girls basketball team here at A-Town High School, a lot of buzz surrounding them. Of course, surrounding one Miss Kennedy Quinn, who's actually out there at center court right now. And we got our man Steve joining us here in the comment section. About time, Steve. I was wondering where you were. To be fair, the link wasn't created before the game, so you might have been a little late for that reason here. But, yeah, welcome to the Miley Show indeed. Some nights you just feel it. She is certainly feeling it. And she's made it really on the inside with 2-point baskets, and then she even hit a 3 tonight. So good to see that. Saw Anna Servin hit a 3 at the end of the half as well. So we'll see if it keeps up here tonight as the A-Town Tornadoes with an 8-point lead, their biggest lead of the night, as we are at the end of 2 quarters of basketball. 2 quarters remain here in our JV contest. They're trying to shake off that tough loss against Illini West last week. 37-16, they are halfway there. We'll see if it stays here in the second half. We'll be back after this, though, and get you ready for the second half as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here as we get ready to go here. Third quarter of action between the A-Town Tornadoes and the Ridgewood Spartans. Here at A-Town High School, a chilly, chilly night here tonight. It's pretty cool up here, honestly. Thank goodness I'm wearing sleeves. I will say, it is better than being here early fall when we're here for volleyball, and it is all sorts of stuffy. I'll take being a little bit cooler than being a little bit on the toasty side. So you bring up a very good point. You know what, Alyssa? You're smarter than people tell me you are. So I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding, of course. We appreciate Alyssa and all the hard work she does for us here at TSSR. Not just with A-Town. She does a lot of A-Town stuff, but also did some high school football for us. Made some long trips, as did a lot of us, for that 8-man football playoff run. Here's Miley Weber. She's going to try a three here to start. Oh, that one's no good. Had an open shot, though. Offensive rebound, and then turns it over. A whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Anna Servin. Did the little elbow in the back there. Can't do that. 6:41 to go here as we're just underway. Foul on Servin there. That is the first foul of the half here on A-Town. Ouch. That did not feel good. Pass goes up top here. Avery Humphrey. Humphrey turns around. Right wing. Kicks it back out top. Haley Bennett. Now back inside. Cambria Harold, who we didn't say her name much in the first half. Driving inside. A whistle and a 3-second call. That'll be a turnover for Ridgewood. 6:19 to go here, third quarter. Got to credit the A-Town defense there in that second quarter, only giving up 1 point. A-Town outscoring at Ridgewood in the second quarter, just 3-1, but still only allowing 1 point. Very solid defensively there. Macy Wart turns it over. And a scoreless first minute of action here in the second quarter, or the second half, I should say. Good defense there. Suffocating defense for Anna Servin. Oh, and a whistle and a foul is called on Servin. I don't know about that one. Didn't look like she really hit her all that much, but they're going to call a foul. That'll be the third on Anna Servin. So, have to keep an eye on that. Potentially some foul trouble here on the A-Town side. Losing the handle and turning it over is Cambria Harold. And here come the Tornadoes. Weber loses the handle. A whistle and a foul is going to be called on Ridgewood. A reach in on number 3. That's Livy Edmond. Don't want to look at my score sheet too much. Like I said in the first half, I have her name as Lily, and it's Livy. I don't know where that came from. Pass inside. It's her first, by the way, team's first. There's a 3 on the way. Tiana Hamilton rattles it around and gets it to go. A 3 for Tiana Hamilton. Her first points of the night. And the lead is up to 11. Shot up, no good. And the rebound comes out. Leander on the shot. Oh, and a bump and another foul is called. That foul will also be on number 3. That is her, they say it's her third, okay. Her third, team second. All right, well, I missed a foul then on Livy Edmond. 5:07 to go. 18-7 our score. Pass goes inside, outside, I should say. Pass now inside to Wart. Good ball movement here. Weber wide open on the wing. Probably should have shot that one. Now she goes to the baseline and shoots it anyway. 2 points for Miley Weber. She's got 14. And the lead is up to 13. 20-7 our score. Right side it goes. Haley Bennett back up top. Harold saves it from going out of bounds. There's Haley Bennett. Right side. Back to Harold up top. 4.5 to go here, third quarter. A 5-0 burst here for A-Town here in the third quarter. Driving to the baseline, a bump and a foul called. 4:21 to go here, third quarter. Another bump. It's Nevaeh, so it's Kane Williams. I knew it was something. I knew something didn't sound right. A whistle, and a foul is called on a three-point basket. So Nevaeh Kane Williams picks up the foul. It's the second game in a row I've done that. Eventually I'll remember that it's Nevaeh Kane Williams instead of Nevaeh Kuhn Williams. I have to listen for the PA guy, though. Shout out to the PA guy. I don't know if he can hear me down up here. He's a cool cat. Is that one up and good? That one by Livy Edmond. And getting ready for her second. Second one, that one's no good. Actually, that's not by Edmond, I should say. That is by Haley Bennett. So she misses the second one. 20-8 now our score. Third one on the way for Haley Bennett. And that one's good. So 2 of 3 on that three-point foul. That foul on Servin, by the way, her fourth. Shot on the way for A-Town. That one's no good. Trying to save it. Able to do so. And here come the Spartans driving inside. Leander's shot. That one's no good. And a fight for the rebound. Tornadoes come away with it. Tiana Hamilton's got it. Oh, and she double dribbled. Double dribbled with it. 3:52 to go. (20-9) our score. Scoreboard a little slow. That was actually my fault there. A whistle and a foul called. Oh, and they called a tie-up, actually. Good effort there by Miley Weber to dive down and go get that basketball. Inbounds pass, looking to get it in is Ella Humphrey. She does get it in. Nice pass inside, looking for Leander. And then they turn it over. Person then turns it right back over, and Ridgewood comes away with it. The Spartans got it, right side. Turning around, that one's tipped, stolen away. Here comes Miley Weber again, all by herself, laying it up and in. Miley Weber's got 16. The lead is back up to 13. A timeout is called. It's 22-9. A-Town with the lead. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live brought to you by MDH.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you, and we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here as third quarter of action, 3:19 to go here in the third. A-Town with a 22-9 lead. They led this thing 15-7 at the half. So they're on a 7-2 run to start quarter number 3. Miley Weber at it again. She's up to 16 points here. 16 of the 22 points for A-Town. All on Miley Weber. As the inbounds pass goes to Haley Bennett. Bennett turns, gets it across the timeline. Gets it right side down to Swanson. Inside pass back to Leander. Like this play, a little up and under. Oh, that one doesn't go in. Like that play, though, for the Spartans. There's a jumper on the way. Oh, rattles it home and one. Haley Bennett's got a jumper. And she got bumped on that jumper. Basket's going to count. And it's 22-11. That foul will be on Miley Weber, her second. Team's fifth. And the and one free throw on the way. That one rattles home. Haley Bennett with a three-point play. Makes it a 10-point game, 22-12. (22-12), the inbounds pass goes to Miley Weber, bringing it across the timeline, gets it, Tiana Hamilton, pump fakes, kicks it back out, Miley Weber. Now Taven Person gets a screen, Here's Weber, kicks it, corner, Hamilton. Good ball movement here by A-Town. Kicks it back out. Kane Williams, cross court to Miley Weber. Inside pass, nice pass. Tiana Hamilton double teamed. Extra pass. Corner three on the way for Weber. That's good again! Miley Weber. When you're hot, you're hot. She's got another one. It's 25-12. Miley Weber's got 19 here tonight. There's a elbow jumper. That one's up and good. Riley Swanson gets on the board. 25-14 now the score. And we got some offense here. A little back and forth here in quarter number 3. Hamilton, pump fakes. 2 minutes to go. That one's stripped, stolen away. Nice play there defensively. Here they come the other way. Ella Humphrey is bumped and fouled. And the Spartans are in the bonus. That is the 6th foul on A-Town. So it'll be 2 free throws upcoming for Ella Humphrey. Ella's got 2 points here tonight. 25-14 our score. Tell you what, I got a new score sheet here, and I like it. I'm just talking to myself here. First free throw is no good by Humphrey. The one I had last week that I really didn't like that one all that well. But now I got a really, really good handy score sheet now. That'll be the one I use the rest of the season. Humphrey's free throw goes in. And it's 25-15, so Ridgewood trying to keep things close here. They go 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Trailed by 11 at the half. Now they trail by 10. Actually, they trailed by 8 at the half. Now they trail by 10. Trailed by 11 at one point. 12, actually, at one point. 13, 22-9. Turnover by A-Town. 1:36 to go. 22-9 was the biggest lead here in this ball game for A-Town. 1:30 to go. Picks it up, kicks it back up top. Swanson into the corner it goes. Brogan Hulett. Haven't said her name many times here tonight. Number 13 though, on the floor. Here's Haley Bennett. She drives to the baseline, kicks it back out. Hulett, extra pass, tipped. Nearly stolen away. They get it into Leander. Turnaround shot. That one's no good. Another bump and a foul. So Leander is going to go back to the line. And that's what I talked about at halftime. That's what this Ridgewood team really needs to do. Get it inside to Leander. She is the tallest player here on this team. And she's a pretty good free throw shooter as well. She's got another one to go in. 25-16. Lead back down to single digits. A whistle and a timeout called. By the way, the foul was on Macy Wart. That is her first. I feel like I missed another foul here on A-Town. See if I can catch that real quick. I think we're actually up to speed. Unless somebody on the bench had an extra foul. We'll keep it here during this timeout. It's a short timeout. 1:06 to go. Quarter number 3, plus we've got an end of quarter timeout coming up anyway. 25-16 our score. Miley Weber putting on a show here tonight. She's got 19 points. Number 25 for A-Town. 19 of the 25 points. Anna Servin with a 3. Tiana Hamilton with another 3. A few more players have gotten into the scoring on the Ridgewood side. Maggie Leander leading the way. She's got another free throw. That one up and good. It's 25-17. With 1 minute to go here, quarter number 3. Things are staying close here. Sierra Hawkins kicks it to Wart. Maggie Wart goes to the free throw line, kicks it back out. Kane Williams into the corner to Hawkins. Hamilton. Good ball movement again. Wide open was Hawkins, unable to handle it, and then nearly throwing it away. And she does throw it away. It's an over and back. Good ball movement by A-Town on that possession, but it all was for naught. 38.3 seconds to go. Ball's back in. Kicks it up top. Riley Swanson. Leander, left wing. Nice pass to Bennett. She puts up a floater way up top. That one's up and in. It's 25-19. Here come the Spartans. They're down 6. 15 seconds to go. Right side, it's Wart. Pump fakes. Kicks it to Tiana Hamilton. Baseline. She drives. Nice pass. Kane Williams, wide open, lays it up and in with 2 seconds to go. And that is going to end our third quarter. What a find there on the baseline. 27-19 our score. Nevaeh Kane Williams, her first basket here. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here. Fourth quarter of action about to get underway. We got a good one here, folks. 25-19, or 27-19, I should say, is our score. As things about to get back in to play. Update the timeouts, actually. Ridgewood down. Oh, lost my scoreboard there for a minute. A-Town with 4, Ridgewood with 3. So fourth quarter, Steve says he was watching Mercer County's JV game as well. Mercer County beating Orion, low-scoring affair there, 22-21. Big matchup here on Wednesday night. A-Town and Mercer County, that'll be a good one. We'll have the call for you here on TSSR. Should be a good one here. Early season matchup between those two. Servin pump fakes, extra pass, tried to get it to Wart inside. Tipped and stolen away. Spartans have been playing pretty good here. Both sides of the basketball, fighting for the basketball now. On the floor is Avery Humphrey, and a tie-up called. And the possession arrow will keep it here. And Mercer County coming in on Wednesday. Then we've got boys basketball on Friday. I don't know who the boys play on Friday, but I do know they are here. And we should have that one. Jumper on the way, right side. That one's no good. Out of play. 6:29 to go here in the third. Got a lot of schedules going on right now, so we will get that for you here before the night is through. First boys home game of the year, though, coming up on Friday nights. Happy to bring that one to you here on TSSR. Tiana Hamilton up top, kicks it right side. Anna Servin. She drives, loses the handle, and a whistle and a foul called. 6:11 to go here in the fourth. That'll be a foul on Haley Bennett, her second. Team's first here in quarter number 4. All the fouls reset, as many of us remember. And I've beaten that dead horse with a one too many times. Still not a fan of that whole reset after every quarter, but we're 1 year in. I've grown to it a little bit. Let's say that. I may not like it. I've gotten used to it, though. Here's Miley Weber. She's got 19 points here tonight. 19 of the 27 points. And you can see that A-Town's trying to get some other players involved, but honestly, the way tonight's going, just feed the hot hand. Get her some more touches if you're wanting to hold on to this lead here. 27-19. Tiana Hamilton will inbound it. Kicks it to Wart. Wart goes to the free throw line, puts up the shot, and that one's no good. That's actually into the paint, I should say. Oh, nice steal. Miley Weber comes away with the basketball, puts up the shot, and that one's no good, but a foul is called. That'll be the second foul on Ridgewood. That'll be on number 11, Maggie Leander. Her second, team's second, actually team's third. Beg pardon. 27-19 our score here. Miley Weber's first free throw. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Big crowd here tonight. You can see on the far side of the court. You'll see it once our camera pans a little bit as we move to the other side of the floor. Right now, we're staying on this side of the floor as it'll be A-Town basketball. 0 for 2. One of the few mistakes Miley Weber's made tonight here. Going 0 for 2 from the free throw line. 5:50 to go here in the fourth. Left side, Kane Williams. Up top, gets it to Servin. Servin drives, loses the handle. Coming away with it, here come the Spartans. Haley Bennett with it. Turns around, she's going to put up the shot from the elbow. That one's no good, that's her spot. Rebound goes out to Tiana Hamilton. And a whistle, another bump call. That'll already be the fourth foul on Ridgewood here in the quarter. So the foul is starting to pile up here a little bit. Steve, were you doing some scouting potentially? What do you know? What'd you learn about the JV side there on the Mercer County game? 22-21, a low-scoring affair. I'm guessing good defense. Right side. Up top, Wart. She's going to shoot one top of the key. Oh, she tried to bank that one in. Fight for the rebound. Anna Servin comes away with it. Puts up the shot. That one's no good. Rebound to Leander. Nearly traveled with it. And she throws it away. Here's Hamilton. Now she's double-teamed. Kicks it back. Bump. That one poked out of play. Off the hands of Ridgewood. 5:07 to go. Anna Servin will check out. Checking in, Taven Person. Inbounds play. Back to Tiana Hamilton. Poked away. Able to get it back, however. Here's Miley Weber. Double team comes basically anytime she gets the ball. There was 3 players on her that time. Another turnover. Bump. And a foul is called. That'll be on Miley Weber. That's her third, team's first. Oops, we lost the we lost the old scoreboard there for a second. Foul number 1 on A-Town here in the quarter, despite the fact it wants to say it's their second. Right side looking for help, able to hand it off to Swanson. Back up top, struggle here offensively. A whistle. I think we're going to have another bump and a foul. That'll be on number 23, Taven Person. Whoops. Bumped the microphone there. 4.5 to go here in this quarter, and another whistle and another foul. Uh-oh, that one's on Miley Weber. That's her 4th. And she's in a little bit of foul trouble here. A-Town's picked up 2 fouls here quickly. They're up to 3. Nearly a travel. Right side gets it to Swanson. Swanson goes to the baseline. Gets around a defender. There's a jumper on the way. That one's up and good. It's Avery Humphrey. First bucket here in the fourth quarter finally comes with 4:14 to go. We've got a 6-point ball game. We're back after this. Quick timeout. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here, fourth quarter of action. Timeout called by the Spartans after that, that basket there. They're down to 2 remaining here in this one. A-Town still with 4. Going back to our conversation with Steve there in the comments, and if you've got some comments go along with it. Feel free to get in and let us know. Steve said A-Town varsity should be okay. Molly Hoffman, are you talking Mercer County? I think so. Molly Hoffman coming to town on Wednesday as Mercer County. Going to do battle with A-Town. Got to worry about tonight, though. Ridgewood, pretty good club as well. Coming into this contest, let me take a look and see what their record is. They're 3-2 on the year. Their varsity team is, that is. And they have wins over West Central. Low-scoring affair with Rova Williamsfield. Lost a close one to Fulton. Beat Bushnell-Prairie City, so Mercer County's no slouch either. Lost a tough one to Monmouth-Roseville. Able to come away with it. Here's A-Town. Wart going all the way to the baseline, losing the handle of it. She's got it back, kicks it to Coon Williams, and a travel. There's another little bunny hop. Second time we've seen that here today. One on each side. And another turnover. A lot of turnovers we're seeing here in the second half on the A-Town side. Inbounds pass. There's Anna Servin, laying that one up and in. Anna Servin with another basket. It's 29-21. Back to an 8-point lead here for A-Town. Thought there was a travel there. How did A-Town get the basketball? I have no idea. Into the corner it goes. I was updating something on my score sheet, and that one tipped and stolen away by Miley Weber. Boy, what a day she's having. Might have to ask Coach Dugan about old Miley Weber here. There's a jumper three on the way. Wart, that one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Servin battling down underneath, and a tie-up is called. Now it will be Ridgewood basketball. Maggie Leander back into the ball game here. She'll inbound it. Bringing it left to right, Livy Edmond. Edmond nearly double dribbled with it there again. Here's Haley Bennett. Bennett, nice pass inside Leander. Oh, what a play. Puts it up, no good, but a foul. I got to just keep saying it. Got to keep going to her. Got to keep going to Leander if you're Ridgewood. Trying to get back into this one. She's got the size. That foul is on Macy Wart. That's her second. Team's fourth. We're even up on the foul department. Both teams, I believe, will be in the bonus after the next one. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. And Leander up to 9 points here tonight. 29-23 our score. Under 3 minutes to go. We got a good one brewing here today, folks. This is just the JV matchup. Should be a good varsity matchup here tonight. Anna Servin, she's got it. Nice spin move. Turns around, hook shot. That one's no good. 2:44 to go here in the fourth. Anna Servin with 5 points here tonight. Miley Weber's been quiet here so far in the second half. She had 16 in the first half. First free throw, rattles around and goes in. Anna Servin up to 6 points. And the lead back up to 7. That was a big free throw there. Makes it a 3-possession ball game. Servin up to 6 points. And the second free throw rattles home. 31-23 our score. Here comes Haley Bennett. As that one, near bump and a foul. That would have been the fifth. Nice pass inside, puts up the shot. That one's no good. But a foul is called. 31-23. Both teams now with 5 fouls, so both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. First free throw, that one's no good by Avery Humphrey. 2:34 to go here in the fourth. Humphrey with 2 points here tonight. That one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Battling still for it is Hamilton. And a travel is called. So it'll be going back to Ridgewood. 31-23. Good contest here so far. Here's Leander back up top, losing the handle. Able to get it back is Leander. Double team comes, sealed off well. There's Hamilton coming away with it. Nice play defensively by A-Town. 2:15 to go here in the fourth. Here's Anna Servin. Gets it to Miley Weber. Miley kicks it. Oh, that one's tipped, nearly stolen away. Battle for the basketball, and it comes back to Anna Servin. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Kane Williams back up top. Anna Servin thought about it, kicks it, cross court. That one nearly intercepted. Haley Bennett. 1:52 to go here in quarter number 4. Miley Weber will inbound the basketball, getting it to Tiana Hamilton. Hamilton whistling a foul called. And that will send Tiana Hamilton to the free throw line. That'll be on Haley Bennett. That is her third. Team 6th. That doesn't matter at this point. In the bonus. First free throw is no good. Seeing some missed free throws here so far for A-Town. Feel like those free throws would certainly help things out here a little bit. Make this a little wider of a margin. That one's no good as well. Could have had a 10-point lead there. Instead, 0 for 2, still an 8-point lead. Here comes Haley Bennett to the baseline. Tip, that one's stolen away. Another turnover for Ridgewood. And with a minute and a half to go, Tiana Hamilton gets it to Miley Weber. Been a good battle so far here. Ridgewood tried their best to get back into it. They were able to cut it to 6 just a moment ago. There's baseline. Oh, an extra pass there looking for Wart, but that one, miscommunication, out of play. 1:10 to go here. A reminder, meeting the Tornadoes here after this ball game. That'll happen immediately after this ball game. So we'll go over some numbers and then take you to the festivities as the pass inside. Riley Swanson gets it back outside. Here's Bennett going to the baseline. Extra pass. Nice anticipation by Tiana Hamilton. That one's stolen away. 50 seconds to go here in the fourth. 8-point lead for A-Town as they'll dribble it around. And Miley Weber going to dribble out as much clock as she can. What a night for her. She had 19 points. And that one tipped into the backcourt. Anna Servin comes away with it. That is poked out of bounds with 30 seconds to go. A-Town on their way to a victory here tonight. Barring a crazy comeback here in 30 seconds. Inbounds pass goes to Servin. They're driving all the way to the basket, laying it up, no good, but a foul called. And Miley Weber will go back to the line. She'll have the chance to get into the 20 category as that foul, ironically, on number 20, Cambria Harold. That's her second. In the bonus, 2 free throws upcoming here for A-Town. Miley Weber's first up and good. She's got 20. 32-23. One more free throw upcoming for Miley Weber. And she got it. What a night for Miley Weber. 21 points, 26.7 seconds to go. 33-23. And a great defensive effort here by A-Town here in the second half, especially here in the fourth quarter, holding Ridgewood to just 4 points. Gave up 12 points in that third quarter, but then shutting the door There's Bennett going to shoot a baseline shot. That one no good. Offensive rebound. Put back up and good by Riley Swanson. 33-25 now the score. As time ticking away, 8 seconds to go. Down to 4. And Weber takes it across the timeline. And that, with 0.1 seconds to go, we'll have to get it inbounded, and then we'll try it again. Now this one comes to an end. 33-25, Tornadoes with the win. They knock off Ridgewood here in our JV matchup. What a contest again by Miley Weber. She finishes this one with 21 points. Anna Servin putting in a good effort there offensively as well. She had 7 points here tonight. Tiana Hamilton with 3 and 2 points for Nevaeh Kane-Williams. Those are the numbers for A-Town. Real quickly, we take a look at the Ridgewood side. Their leading scorer, Maggie Leander. She's got 9 points here tonight to lead the way. 7 points for Haley Bennett. It was 3 points for Ella Humphrey. 4 points for Riley Swanson. 2 points for Avery Humphrey. And 1 point for Livy Edmond. Actually, no points for Livy Edmond because I messed up originally. So, those are your numbers here tonight. A-Town led after one quarter, 12-6. Led 15-7 at the half, so low-scoring second quarter. And then a third quarter that was a very good back and forth. A-Town led the entire way. They led 27-19 at the end of 3. And then 33-25 as we wrap up quarter number 4. We're getting ready for Meet the Tornadoes here tonight. Our varsity contest will take place on the separate stream afterwards. But as of right now, we'll try to get our headset all squared away so we can try to hear as much of this as possible. Might have to turn mine up as well. But they are doing the festivities there, waiting for the girls basketball team to come in as they were doing their pregame preparations. And everybody needing to scoot down because they got some more athletes to get to. Good crowd already on hand here tonight. All right, so that mic is working. So we'll get some good crowd reactions to each squad. Again, this will be the bowling team, the girls basketball team, boys basketball team, cheerleaders. I think that's it. I don't know which side we're going to start. Looks like we might start on the bowling side. That is some good lettuce right there on that kid's head there. What is that fella's name down there on the corner?
Yeah, the redhead?
Yeah.
That's Skylar Thomas.
All right. All right, they're starting with bowling team. I'll be quiet.
Weston Evans. Cameron Durek. Spencer Shaw. Ethan Grubb. And Skylar Baldwin. Now for the girls bowling team. Emma Larkin. Loretta Jennings. Alyssa Berry. Riley Mason. Serenity Dow. Braylon Mason. Kiara Bennett. And Haley Pascal. Now for the winter cheer team. Josie Featherland. Camden Hall. Lila Gibb. Lexi Hendricks. Maddie Condren. Madison Brown. Sophie Kern. Cindy Teal. Annabelle Mannon. Chloe Cooper. Now for the boys basketball team. First for JV, Arthur Bent. Elias Carrion. Trey Keenan. Eli Schisler. Branson Thomas. Carson Slagle. Cooper Anderson. Terrence Ruffin. Ryder Darst. Colin Jennings. Brian Outlaw. James Shuey. Owen Timmons. Dallas Markley. Kate Rogers. And Dax Anderson. Now the varsity team. Jacob Hall. Dre Anderson. Alex Fouch. Tegan Hunter. Colby Hightower. Aaron Mason. Lucas Andrews. Deborah Faircloss. Kate Little. Kate Straussen. And Cole Shackler. Now to introduce the girls basketball teams. First, starting on the JV. Sierra Hawkins. Nevaeh Keene Williams. Anna Servin. Tiana Hamilton. Taven Person. Riley Weber. Macy Brooks. And Felice Penny Johnson. And the varsity. Kennedy Quinn. Ellie Pompeo. Emma Gunther. Kate Quinn. Haley Reddick. Avery Siegel. And Taylor Ford. Round of applause for our winner athletes.
So there you have it, meeting the Tornadoes here tonight here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH, the bowling cheer squad. You've got the bowling boys and girls team. So you got the cheering team. You've got the boys and the girls basketball there as well, and that is your Tornadoes rosters here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Now we get ready for the varsity matchup here after our JV matchup. If you're just joining us here, A-Town winning the contest by the final score of 33-25, and Miley Weber starring in that one. She had 21 points to lead the way for A-Town. We'll have the varsity matchup, which is on the way next. It'll be on the next link. You go to our homepage here on this YouTube channel. You'll be able to find it in the live tab, so check that out. We appreciate every one of you joining us here tonight until the varsity matchup here. Again, just a couple minutes away. Thank you so much for joining us here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.